Right, hi guys, welcome to this review of the Canon 17-40L lens. So let's just take a quick look at a few of the plus points of this lens. Firstly, build quality. Build quality is amazing, it really is, and for an L lens it's really quite light as well, and it just feels really solid. I know it's not metal, but it's as good as nearly. And yeah, the zoom ring is unbelievably smooth. It's probably the smoothest zoom ring I've ever used on any lens. It actually feels smoother than the focusing ring, which is bizarre really. But yeah, that is still really smooth and a pleasure to use. Another plus side is it's all internal, so when we're zooming, if you can see, there's the actual element inside is moving in and out, as well as internal focusing and continuous manual override. So that's in autofocus, you can still manually focus. So I mean, that's a given with a lot of these lenses, but just in case anybody didn't realise, nice focusing window on the front, quite a short focus throw really, which you'd probably expect from an ultra wide angle lens. So plus points, it's really light, it's built fantastically well, it's weather sealed, there's a little gasket that goes around there. It's weather sealed, weather sealed even once fitted with a UV filter. And this lens would be ideal for, you know, interior shots or your landscape shots, especially, you know, being weather sealed and not stupidly heavy, and covering a fantastic focal range from 17 to 40, especially on a full frame camera. There are issues what people have complained about over the years, mainly the issue of the soft corners, edge detail, and we'll have a look at that later on in the video, because I'll purposely go take some test footage and we can address that together. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll put this on the camera and we can take a look and listen at the autofocusing system. Right, here we have the 17-40 slapped on a Canon 6D. Perfect lens to go with this camera, especially, well, depending on what you're shooting, to be honest. Yeah, it's got USM autofocusing system, which is ultrasonic motor from Canon. I'll just turn the camera on. Go from infinity to closest focusing and back again. And yeah, it's pretty quick and it's really fast in practice, really fast. If you've got a full frame camera and you've got 24-105 with the camera, I'd definitely maybe look at getting this over the 16-35 2.8, because it's so much cheaper. You can get it as a bargain second hand, it's a lot lighter. But having said that, if you need the extra stops of light that the f2.8 will give you, then obviously you don't have a choice really. But if you're just shooting landscapes and interior and stuff where you're working on a tripod and you're going to be stopping down, I'd highly recommend this lens over the 16-35 f2.8. I know a lot of people use this lens on crop frame sensors and use it as a walk around all-purpose lens. But what I'd say is, if you was looking at getting an all-purpose zoom lens, I would maybe look at getting like a 17-50 2.8 or something, because the game's moved on in technology since this lens was made really. I mean, this is what, 11 years old now. So really, if you are in the market for, you know, a kit lens replacement, I would look elsewhere. Right, what we'll do is jump into the computer and look at a few images I've taken over the time on this lens. Also, I'll do some test shots to look at barrel distortion, and we can check out the corner sharpness issues, which I know a lot of people have got a lot of concerns about. And also I'll put up some test video to just show you how it performs for video on your DSLR. So let's take a look. Right, hi guys, here we are in Lightroom, taking a few test images of this super awesome brilliantly exciting brick wall. I'm sure a few of you recognise it from previous videos, but it's perfect at illustrating just how bad the barrel distortion is on this lens. And also we can address the corner sharpness issue, which I know a lot of people have with these 17-40. But yeah, straight off the bat, it is bad and it looks terrible. The level of barrel distortion, if you follow the top line there, literally looks like someone's sucking the wall out. This is at f4, center of the image, nice and sharp. Corner is just as bad as the barrel distortion, to be honest. If we stop it down, we can see the vignetting is starting to recede a bit. F8, F11, jump up to the corner, and yeah, looks like a different lens. Corner sharpness is completely sorted. Looks great right up to the edge, even to right up to there. Still got a little bit of chromatic aberration, but corner sharpness sorted. So yeah, if you're stopping down, then you definitely want to be stopping down to like f11 or something like that if you was doing your landscape shots, or interior shots, or whatever you're shooting with it. But yeah, obviously it has got its limitations. If you needed to be shooting at lower apertures, maybe this isn't the lens for you. I have got some where I zoomed into 40mm. Again, quite heavy vignetting. As we cycle through, you see it backing off. Yeah, centre portion, nice and sharp. Corner, yeah, pretty bad. It's not really designed to be shot wide open, this lens. If we again jump up to f11, vignetting's back right off, and corner sharpness, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. But yeah, overall, I mean, these are straight out of the camera. They've had nothing done to them apart from set the white balance perfect, because I'd left the white balance set wrong from a previous job. But yeah, so really it's pretty acceptable. I did some test shots on the old Zenit camera there. I started at f4, focused here, and yeah, it's not sharp shot wide open. Stopped it down to f5.6, got a lot sharper, a lot more usable. F8, yeah, super sharp. You can see detail in the little specks of dust and everything. I mean, this is all before it's been sharpened in the computer. I wouldn't even bother sharpening it, to be honest. But yeah, it performs great once it's stopped down. So we can see the limitations of the lens here. But again, all lenses have limitations. It's an 11-year-old lens now, but it's still, colour details and colour rendition are beautiful on some of the landscape shots I've taken with this lens. So if you was ever in any doubt, look at the issues and decide if it's the lens for you going forward. If not, maybe you need to look at the new 16-35 that's coming out. That might be a better performer, but until the test videos come out for that lens, then yeah, I'd still stick with the Canon 17-40. The Canon 17-40 can be a great kit lens upgrade on an APS-C body, or used to its full potential as an ultra-wide angle on a full frame. It's not perfect, but still remains one of the best value L lenses to date. The resolution and image quality in terms of contrast levels and colour straight out of the camera are stunning, to say the least, and will not disappoint any Canon shooter. It has its downsides like any other 11-year-old lens, but regardless still can withstand the pace and harshness demanded by professionals all over the world, and is built to withstand the next 11 years just as well. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe for more videos to come. Thanks for watching.